Hello, my friends. My name is Dadcraft73, and welcome back to another episode of One Man, One Mod, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about Draconic Evolution. Now, let me tell you something. I'm just going to be flat out honest with you. One of the reasons that I didn't want to do Draconic Evolution was because of all the other stuff that you have to do before you can even get into the Draconic Evolution mod, right? There's just tons of stuff that you have to do. You got to get power, you got to get resources, you got to get all these crazy things that have to be done. Speaking of crazy things, let us go here and get some... I've been farming up a storm, taking care of all kinds of farming business, that's for sure. I need to go here and do like this, and go like this, and make a couple of these. So here are, of course, my regular Inferium seeds, right? They're tier 3. Up top, I've essentially just been AFK forever, and these things have populated, so we've got tons of coal seeds now. There's a bunch of extra ones, even storing some of the leftover ones in there. That should get that fired back up. And then up here, I've got iron seeds. Yep. So I just want to go and throw that in there. I'm just running these off regular coal because now I'm producing tons of coal and I don't have to worry about it anymore. This needs to be higher. It does. Here. This needs to be here. Oh, not there. Okay, that needs to be like that and like that. We'll go up here and put these back. Can we go up? Oh no. Alright, let's not kill ourselves messing around here. Right there. Okay. Now this should be better. Now we can go up there. Okay. So iron seeds up here, coal seeds down there, and regular Inferium on the bottom level. We're gonna have to get... I'm trying to limit the amount of different seeds and stuff like that we fire up. So this is on the wrong level as well. It's okay. Nothing's up here. I do have the planter here. Everything's ready. It just isn't... I don't have any seeds yet, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do there. I've been working on all this stuff between episodes. Yeah, I'm having trouble like getting my mind around how we're going to approach this series because it's supposed to be a Draconic Evolution sort of walkthrough, playthrough thing, and we have done very, very little Draconic Evolution yet, which I am not a fan of. I need to fix this thing because I will complain about it not being fixed like every day for the next... however many more days that we've got this thing fired up. So let's go here, knock these guys out, and if they fall, they fall. We'll go up here, and then we'll knock these out, and then we'll go like so. Okay, perfect. So I've done a bunch of stuff, though, off camera. Now, thankfully, these growth crystals, these guys are, I mean, they're pretty easy to build, and I don't even need a full stack. So I have 2 rows of them. I just left this open here. I moved everything down because, remember, it benefits crops that are above them. So you don't need to have anything, like, fired up. I also, in my version of the pack, just because I have tons and tons of resources to farm, I also put chunk loaders in right there. So I've got a chunk loader just so I could have that thing sitting there. We could be raking in crops. It's really not all that beneficial, really, because even with the iron tools and such, they run through pretty quick. So there's not a whole lot you can do there. But anyway, it is what it is. Also, and I'm trying to... something's wrong. I tried to upload the new version. I have a new version of the pack that I'm going to share with you guys. I went ahead and added thermal expansion just because you can't run advanced generators without a water source. And there's no way to get a water source in the pack. You know, it's hard work making mod packs. That's why I usually made Teddy do it all the work, and then I would complain to him. Instead, I have no one to complain to except for myself. Oh, whatever. Anyway, we have work to do, so we're raking in the goods, right? I just set up some of these item ducts over there, some servos, and it's pulling them in. Everybody's happy. I went to the nether, got some glowstone, made some glowstone blocks. Yeah, get some light in there. That's a cool little setup. You know, if you're using Mystical Agriculture, by the way, this is the dream. See, there's 2 rows of those things down there because they hook everything up above them. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, so today, though, we're going to get back into the world of Draconic Evolution. I've taken my tree farm offline. I think now that I've got coal coming in, I don't need to have charcoal, and I've got 8 stacks of wood. That's probably plenty for what I'm going to need to do. I am going to need to find some coal. There's some charcoal there. Let's get this stuff. And let's divide this up in a couple things, and then we'll divide this and like that and go like that. Get that out. I went to the nether and got a whole bunch of draconic dust. Man, it took a while, but whatever. It is what it is. And then these guys can go like that. Well, that's fine. Because today we're going to get back into the world of Draconic Evolution, and we're going to do some fusion crafting, which is the crafting mechanism for Draconic Evolution. And I think it's pretty amazing. I think that you guys are going to be 100% down. If you don't know anything about it, trust me, it's cool. It's probably one of the coolest mechanics that you're going to see in modded Minecraft. I love it. I love the crafting mechanism. Hopefully we have enough power. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get enough power. I'm hoping I can pick this up and put it back down and not lose the contents. We should probably test that right now, because if it does break all this stuff, we are still... No, I think we're still okay. I'm going to set my fusion deal over here like this. Are you still... Yeah, you're still happy. So nothing now is requiring power from this thing. Yeah. Okay, so fusion crafting. Let's take a look here. So fusion crafting is made up of 2 things. We need the crafting core, which we're going to need some stuff for. And we're going to need... fusion injectors, which is actually pretty simple. It's just going to take a fair amount of gold, and I think we're okay. I think we have enough lapis as well. We certainly have enough iron, I believe. We're going to burn through the vast majority. How about stone? We'll see. We'll see. So I need to get all this draconic stuff done. Let's take a look at the core, though. The core is like the core. It's like the basis for all of this crafting stuff. So we need a couple lapis blocks. We're going to need that. Okay, so let's go here and get this. And then we're going to need some diamonds. How about we'll just grab half a stack and we'll see how far we can go with that. Okay, so we're going to need 4 of these, 4 of lapis blocks. We're going to need 1 of these guys, a draconic core, and then we're going to need this. Okay, fusion crafting core. Let's get some junk blocks like those. And let's go put this thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it right here. And we're going to put it 1 block up like so. All right. And now if we look at this, we have like an interface, right? We can do stuff. We can put like this in it, right? And we can do stuff. We also can show recipes, and it shows you how to do all of these crazy fusion crafting recipes. And yeah, and like what the requirements are. And we're going to work through all of those together. It's going to be amazing. But the next thing that we need is we're going to need some of these draconic ingots, because we have to make a bunch more cores, are the fusion crafting injectors. Which is really cool, actually. I love this mechanic. So we're going to need 9 of these. Let's make 9. Let's see, can we make 9? Yeah, we can make 15. So let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. All right, and then we can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of those. And then we should be able to make, hopefully, 9 of these. Okay, so there we go. There's our fusion injectors. And how are we going to build these? I think we'll just put them here on the ground. So they just need to be facing this guy. Is that how we want that to be? Yeah, I think so. Is that what we want? I think actually we want this to be another block higher. Let's get this guy back out. Let's break this thing. And let's actually run it... Let's run it up 2 blocks, like so. Just because I think it looks cooler if it's off the ground a little bit. And I'll show you what I mean. It's not really this thing looking cooler. I'm not really worried about that. What I'm really worried about is I want my fusion injectors to look awesome being up off the ground a little bit. So we take these guys and we put them down like that, right? They have to face this guy. Okay? And then we need to go like this and put more. And then we'll go up... Just go over here like this so we can put these last guys, and we'll put them like this. Now you see here in just a second, let me get all this stuff tore up so it looks awesome. These guys, if you hold like a thing over top of them, you can see that they're in single item mode, right? And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, so you can do single item mode, active or inactive. I like to keep mine on active mode. Inactive, we want to actually change them all to active. Because what this allows us to do is stack a bunch of items on there. If we have to do like a big craft, we can do that. We'll talk about that down the road. Trust me. All right, so now I need a hopper and a chest. I mean, for no reason other than the fact that I just want one. I don't have a hopper. I have a chest somewhere. Oh, here. Put that in there. Let's put all this stuff back. I really should put it over there in the storage drawers, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Okay. I don't have any. Let's go grab... Oh, we're going to need more than that. Let's grab this 2 pieces of wood, and then we'll sleep through the night. We also have to go tear up all of that stuff that we have. Okay. All right. Sorry, I had to take care of a little business there. So we need to do this. Need to convert all of these. We're going to need to go like so and do that. And then I want to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of that. And we'll go, let's put this in here. Grab these guys back. Now we can make a hopper like so in one of these. And then all we're going to do, just so, you know, we don't have to worry about where stuff is, we're going to put this guy there, and then we're going to go like so. Okay? So to pull out whatever we craft. Now, we need to figure out power. Now we have some, we have these, and I think this might be all right. Let's see if we can't just like run all of these like so, and then like that, right? Draining them. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna have to go get some coal and get this thing fired back up. We can make coal now, so we'll just use whatever's there, and we'll let this thing, as soon as this burns through this little bit of charcoal in there, we'll throw all that coal, and now we can soup. Now, let's see what we can craft. And the thing that I really want to craft is a chest. There's a Draconic Evolution, Draconian chest, and it requires a whole bunch of craziness. It requires a bunch of furnaces, a regular chest, a bunch of Draconic cores, which we already know how to make, and a Draconian block. So hopefully we have enough pieces parts for all of this stuff. I think we do. Let's grab all of this out. We need to get some Draconian Seeds going ASAP. That really means I need to go fight the Wither about 90 times. Alright, let's get some more of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what does this thing need? It needs a couple crafting benches and a chest. Okay. Alright, so we also need some diamonds and some of these. Yeah. So let's make a couple cores. 2 cores. 1, 2. 2 cores. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going to have to make one more of those crazy fusion injectors. Dang it. It's okay. We can do it. Alright, let's make another fusion injector. Some of the recipes require 10 items. That's the max, by the way. Just kind of the way it is. And if that doesn't make sense to you yet, trust me, just a second, it's going to make perfect sense, and you're going to be like, oh man, super cool, I love it. I don't know if you're going to be like that or not. I hope so. Alright, one of these. We need to make another one of these, right? Okay. And we can put this guy on the opposite side. I'm not sure how we're going to get power into it. It doesn't really matter where it's at. We can actually put it here. Yeah, we're going to have to dig up 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Put it right there. And then we'll put this guy like so. Alright, and then we just need to get power. We have 6. It's not going to be enough. But we have some here. Let me go dig these up. I'm sort of leaving these here on purpose, but we'll just dig them all up. That way we can do what we need to do. We're using just straight coal now to run our harvesters. Those are cool. Okay, don't worry about that chunk loader. Yeah, bad. I'll take care of business down in here. You know. Okay, there's that, and then like I can fill this up or something like that. Okay, perfect. So now we should have enough of these guys to run this around. We'll go like this, and we'll go like this. Okay. And we'll go like that. Is this thing empty yet? No. So now it's going to fill up this guy over here. Now these things only have a certain amount of power that they can hold, but man, they can pull in the power, that's for sure. So now we have all the things we need. All right, now let's get this chest thing, get this chest craft together, because you guys are going to see it for sure. 32, I think, is what we need. Okay, so we'll go here and we'll make. Oh, I don't think that's enough. I think we need 5 furnaces. Okay. All right, we need like a bunch of those. We need a chest, obviously, so we can convert it into what we want to. We have these 2. We need one of these guys, like so. Draconian block. And then we need, what else? 2 crafting benches. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay. So now, oh, here's the cool thing. Are you ready? Okay, so we're going to put this in here. Okay, chest goes in here. And then, because these are set to single mode, we just right-click, and it puts an item on each one of these, right? So we can go like this and like this, and then we can go like this, and then we've got all of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one goes here. Now, so we've got all of these items loaded on here, and if we click this, it says it's ready to start. So we've got all the pieces ready for fusion crafting, and we hit start, it's going to start charging. So if we click here, let me see, Draconic chest. It says it takes 20 million RF to make this chest. So this thing is going to take forever. And you can see how much it's charged. Not even 1% yet. So it's gotten, like, these little guys are way at the bottom. So it's going to have to pull tons of power. And we're just using these leadstone flux ducts. Yeah. So, I mean, that's a little bit of a problem. We're going to address it down the road. Here's the other problem that I'm having with these crazy things. It breaks my hose so fast when you've got a big farm like this. So this is the mechanic that we've got so far. It's at 1%. Sweet. Now we can load this up, and it'll just keep burning, and it'll just keep doing its deal. It's going to take a while. So I'm going to go off camera, and I'm just going to sort of hang out here. I'm going to do a little bit of maintenance work around the old base. I'm going to get make some more. Well, let's do it together. Why not? It's going to be a while. Let's go like that, and we'll make a couple more hose. So, all right, and then we'll go put one in here. And it's the reason that I'm using just coal, because, man, you get from 8 coal essence, you get 12 coal. So by the time, I mean, it's I don't know, it's kind of crazy. We need to put these down here. We need to make a spot for those. So there's no reason that I can't just keep filling them up with coal. I get stacks and stacks and stacks for that amount of stuff. Okay, so let's go check this guy real quick. It's still at 1%, so it's going to be a while. I mean, this is not really the best way to handle this, but this is going to do good work for us down the road. So I'm going to let this thing charge. I'm going to let it sit here for however long it needs to. It's just going to keep burning coal. I don't even know how many stacks of coal I'm going to need to get 20 million RF. That's an incredible amount. Yeah, man. We certainly need to get better power ASAP. That sounds like it's going to be time for advanced generators coming. But if we can at least get this done in this episode, you'll understand how fusion crafting works, and then we can kind of go from there. So let me hang out here for a while, AFK, just taking care of business, watching my farms go, watching this charge up, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Okay, so this thing, oh my lord, this is taking forever. There's a couple issues that we have to deal with. One is obviously one Draconic Evolution generator is not enough to get this job done. I mean, we're at 99%. You can see that we've got these little globes. Like, all the items are now encased in, like, pure energy globes. It's really awesome. But it's still churning along here. We've got a few seconds before we're ready. We certainly need to get tons more power up in this joint, like, ASAP. And not only that, but we need a faster way to transmit it because, I mean, this is fine for this. I mean, it can do 1,000 RF a tick. This guy's making like 87. But, man, we need stacks on stacks of RF coursing through things, going where it needs to. We're going to take a little bit of a... we're going to do that here in just a second, I think. But this thing's almost at 100% charged. It's been a hot minute. I want to say, I don't even know how long it's been. I was messing around with some stuff and then like AFK for a while. I mean, it takes a long time, but we're almost there. And this thing's going to be awesome. If you haven't seen this, prepare for a little bit of a light show, which I'm down with for sure. I've done a little bit of cleanup around the base. Moved some stuff over there into my storage drawers. Essentially got rid of this, and most of this is now clean. Well, I mean, things are cleaned up a little bit. I've had to replace the hose in these things a couple times and get some more charcoal. But we're doing okay. It's taking care of business. I also need to get better item ducts and better servos because these are taking a while to empty this. Yeah, it's like kind of slow. But that's okay. I mean, it's taking care of business. The biggest issue... Oh, man, I just put that in there. The biggest issue is it rips through hose like there's no tomorrow. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, this thing's doing it. Look. So it circles. All those things float out. They circle around the fusion crafting core, and they start spinning. And they sort of go faster and faster. So these are all the items that are encased in these like globes that are now spinning around. It gets tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter until, boop, it's done. And then we should be able to go in here and get our goodies. Isn't that cool, man? Oh, I'm down. I love it. Oh, man, it's amazing. So we have to speed up all that process, but at least we got our Draconic chest, which is one of the things that I wanted. Now, this thing is fancy. I mean, fancy. For sure. All right, I can't remember. Let's open up our... We have Project Intelligence now, so let's see. And if that wasn't still enough, as long as there's a Wyvern Core or better in the upgrade slot, the furnace will double ores. Let's see, can we make a Wyvern Core? I don't know if we can. We have one, maybe we can. Wyvern Energy Core. Yes, we can make a Wyvern Energy Core, I think. That's what we want to put in there. Because we want to try to get some ore doubling out of this thing. I mean, I think we can feed... let's see, can we put coal in this bad boy? Let's see if this works. Coal? Oh, we want to close this thing. Can I put coal in here? $256 RF per tick. We're not even making that much. Oh, man. We're not in good shape. That's for sure. Let's take this with us. Let's go over here. And we'll just plug this thing, like, right over here for now. Are you getting power now? You are. Okay. Yeah, we'll add that coal in there. Okay. So that's getting filled up. We do want to make a Wyvern Core and put in there. So let's do that. Let's see. We need some of this. We need some of these. We need some of these. And then we're going to need redstone. Some of that. Okay. So let's go here. And we will make this guy first. Okay. Then we'll go here. And we'll make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And now we should be able to make a Wyvern Core. Okay. All right, now, oh, let me stop in here. Here? Yeah. So I went down and did a little bit of mining while this thing was charging. That's one of the things I did. All right, so this thing should be, I mean, it's starting to fill up. Okay, so I can put this guy in here. Oh, it's got to be one of those? Oh. Well, we'll use that Wyvern Core for something else. Alright, hold on. Stand by. Let's go here. I'm hoping I have the materials that I need. Let's see if we can do it. So we need a Wyvern. We need one of these guys. Okay, so we need our Nether Star. Okay. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we need this. Okay, so there's a Wyvern Core. We'll use that Energy Core for something else, I'm sure. Won't be a problem. Let's go here and go like that. No, go here. Okay, so that guy's in there. So now it's going to consume 1,000 RF a tick. just to be able to do what it needs to do there. But the cool thing about it is now, if I put these in there, right, they're all going to process really quick, right? And it does 5 at a time, and we put 12 in there, and we get 24 copper ingots out. So it's ore doubling for sure. I love that. Now, there's something else that I want to do. Since we've got the full thermal expansion in here, I want to get a pulverizer. Pulverizer done. So maybe we can make one of these together. Piston. Okay, let's see what we have here. We need... We're going to need... I don't have a piston, do I? No. Okay. Yes, I do. Okay, sweet. Alright, so pulverizer, I need one of those. I need a little bit of tin. Some glass. I need some more glass. Okay, hold on. Can I sleep through the night? Yep. Man, power is going to be a real issue. I mean, we need to get, like, stacks on stacks. We need to get advanced generators fired up, like, ASAP. What can we do with that? Nothing. Pulverizer lets us do that. That's smooth. Okay, so we need to go get a piece of sand. We don't have enough glass. Let's run over here. I mean, we're sort of like nickel and diming ourselves to death, and we live by a thing. Okay, let's go. I don't think it doubles anything else, that draconic deal. Let's go and see. Let's just make sure. Oops. Alright, let's just throw this in here like that. No, it doesn't. Maybe. I think it does. That's pretty amazing. That's super overpowered. I love it so much. Alright, so we need to make a pulverizer. We need this. Okay, we have the iron? No. Let's grab a little bit of iron. Let's make a pulverizer quick. Alright, so we go here. We got to make one of these. We got to make one of these. Okay, and then we can make this. We don't have any copper. Do I have some copper here? Yeah, that should be good. Alright, and now we need to make one of these. We need some flint. Okay. And then we need to make 2 of these, and then we need to make this. Okay, pulverizer. And now I want to make some Invar. I want to test something. We need some iron and some nickel. Okay, so we have iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do it like that. And let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Let's go hook this pulverizer up. There's a guy. Oh, he's over there. Great. I'm blinded. It's a something. Okay. Do we get a thing from that guy? No. Alright, anyway. Pulverizer is going to get plugged into our makeshift power network here, like so. Okay, he should be getting some power. We're going to pulverize that. It's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Maybe not too long. Nice. It's even auto-ejecting it, which is cool, right? Okay. The other thing you can do with this chest, by the way, is you can set up these, like, IO regions. Click here to configure IO regions. IO regions allow you to create groups of slots with configurable sided IO. You can also specify which slots the built-in furnace can use. So if, like, maybe I say, oh, I want to import stuff to smelt. We can also, I guess, change the color. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I love that. Okay, that's almost done. And now let's go here and pulverize this up. So we have 8 of these. We're going to have 4 nickel. We're going to make some Invar. And I'll tell you why I want to make Invar to begin with. Yeah, you know, at the very beginning of this mod pack, I should have added a pulverizer to it. Or a thermal expansion. I was thinking about doing it. That or industrial foregoing. Industrial foregoing would have been better from a crop farming standpoint. But This is okay, too. Okay. Is this guy done? Alright, so we have our pieces parts. So now we should be able to go like so, and like this, and like that. So we have 12 Invar blend. If I put this stuff here. Okay, it's not doubling, is it? Okay, that's okay. I'm alright with that. Alright, so now I can take this. Let me go and get... Let me grab all of this. Might as well just grab it all. All of this stuff. Hopefully it's enough. We're going to upgrade all this stuff to the next tier of leadstone flux duct. Okay, so let's go over here. And then we are going to do use on this, and we're going to go like this. And we're going to upgrade all of this now to hardened flux duct. This way it does 4,000 RF a tick, which is better. I mean, even though that we're not really generating 4,000 RF a tick, at least, you know, it's sort of taking care of business. Let's go like so, and then... Okay, there. Now we can transfer power faster. Not that it really matters here, because, you know, we can only do so much. But yeah, I'm down with that. I think we're going to call the episode right there. We have done good work today, that is for sure. So we started fusion crafting, which is awesome. We've also did a little bit of thermal expansion, just because we needed that pulverizer. But the big thing was we did fusion crafting and then created the Draconic chest, and now can ore double all the ores that we go find in the world, which is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I know, like, my schedule's been a little jacked up. I'm telling you, I've had a little bit of a problem, like, getting my mind wrapped around how we were going to do this series because of all the setup work. And, you know, I think I have a solution that that will work for us moving forward. Anyway, I appreciate all your patience. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it more than you can even know. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my One Man, One Mod series, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about Draconic Evolution, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.